You did a TV interview the other day that you mentioned to me, speaking about the link between hearing loss and dementia. And as we know, there's been a whole lot of articles in the past. But specifically now, with focus on new research, having a look at hearing loss and cognitive health, I suppose that is one of your passions as well. Let's say there is somebody now watching from the public. They see, wow, Candice, your personality really resonates with me. It really looks like you care about what you do. What are some of the things you can mention to us about the importance of, when you even think you might have hearing loss, to do something about it as soon as possible?
So like you say, Brand, we've gotten a lot of new research that's come out in this year that's showing us the link between hearing loss and cognitive decline. And it certainly is something that I've become passionate about because, as I say to patients all the time, it's not only about hearing, but it's about your brain health. We know that 40% of cases of dementia are actually preventable. The Lancet Commission came out outlining what we can do to modify or change our cognitive decline. And hearing loss, or treating your hearing loss, came out on the top of that list. So for me, it's really important for patients to realize that when we delay treatment of a hearing loss, that we are putting ourselves at risk for that cognitive decline. And if we can say to someone, by wearing a device, we're not only helping you to hear better for many years, but keep you active, keep you engaged, and make sure that you're actually living your life to your full potential. That's really important. And I think as audiologists, we really are the gatekeepers to this cognitive discussion, because most of our patients are in the older population range. And I've actually spoken to a few of the GPs that I work with about this cognition and saying, are we overstepping our boundaries by having these discussions with patients? And every single one of my colleagues has said that they think it's fantastic that audiologists are taking the lead in this, because when you come and see your GP, especially in your 60s or 70s, he's looking at your blood pressure, he's looking at your sugar, he's looking at whatever you've come in there for on that day. You've probably got quite a long list of chronic medication. And looking at your cognition is not necessarily something that they have time for or something that they feel comfortable in doing. And the GPs have also said that the next step would be to refer someone to a neurologist, which have really long waiting lists. So if there can be a middleman who can actually assess your cognition and say, no, everything's okay, or no, I think we need to have a look at that, I think it's really important to improving our services for our patients in the future.